Hello and welcome to episode number 4. Can't believe it's already episode number 4. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It's officially the first week of singles. I say first week, I've literally got 2 weeks of singles, which is a bit intimidating, a bit scary, but it worked for my last prep, so I'm assuming it's going to work for this one. I've got an RP 7 to 7.5 squat single today. No idea what that's going to be. Literally got no idea. I've got my warm-up jumps done up to 115 with room either side. I'm hoping for more than 115 obviously, but we shall see. I didn't sleep great last night. James had a nosebleed at like 1:45 in the morning, which is like not great vibes. And my nose is feeling really stuffy. I'm still feeling a bit like not 100%, but I'm not making excuses. We're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna squat heavy. Kind of annoyed that it's a bank holiday today. It is currently 7:30, gym opens at 8, and I was like, no, we're getting to the gym for when it opens. Like, I'm not fucking about, I'm not fighting people for a squat rack, not today, not on my first squat single of the block. And then after the squats, I've literally just got some tempo bench, some regular bench, leg press. I need to figure out my leg press. I need to stop whatever the fuck's going on where I feel it down the back of my legs. It's not a great vibe, actually, like not cute. And some dumbbell bench. I don't know what my mouth just did. I'm excited to get this week started. I'm so happy I'm not working today or tomorrow. That's a great vibe. I'm just trying not to panic. Like, as soon as I'm into like singles now, I'm like, okay, like, everybody stay calm. Everybody just stay calm. Stop panicking. Everything's okay. Even though it doesn't feel okay. The world is ending. But I need to stop waffling. And I guess I will see you at the gym and we'll find out what I squat. I'm also really hoping I can actually film at the gym, by the way. Last bank holiday I didn't film at the gym because it was so busy. It's kind of annoying because where the squat racks are, they've got a new cable machine that's literally like next to it. So where I would usually film, or like where I do film from, if someone's using the cable, I can't film there. It's like in the most stupid place for a cable machine. You know, no disrespect to the gym. I think they're great equipment. Love the gym, but that cable machine, you got to move it. It does not need to live there. Does not need to be right in the middle, next to the squat rack. It's not a vibe. I need to film. Even if I wasn't filming, it's a bit claustrophobic when you're like squatting, or deadlifting is the worst actually, because you've got like the deadlift platform here, then behind it you've got a preacher curl, and then to the side of it you've got a cable machine, so it's just a bit like, anyway, that's enough waffling. I'll see you at the gym. Wish me luck. Guys, you're gonna have to forgive me. The gym is too busy to film my squats on my camera. There was literally nowhere for me to even put my camera. I filmed it on my phone. The phone took priority because I needed it for RPE checks like straight away. Wasn't amazing. I'll try and put the video in here somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go. I did 115, which was my planned like last warm-up / maybe top set, and it kind of moved a bit slow, but coach said go up to 120, which is a scary number for me. I've only done 120 once in the gym, once on the platform, and now once again today. So it's a very top end scary number. My max is 125, which I did on the platform, and I just could not stay in my legs. I just forgot they existed, to be honest, which isn't great when you're squatting because it's kind of a leg movement. My knees just caved in. I felt like I got stuck, looked like I was twerking. But it's not the end of the world. I still hit 120. It wasn't that long ago that 120 was the dream number, so I can't be too mad about it. And then working sets, I did 100 kilos. The first time my working sets have ever been 100 kilos, so I'm actually very happy with that. I did, however, film my bench, so I'll put the bench in now. Okay, so as promised, we're going to do a little voiceover. I don't know why that squat video appeared again. Let me move. So, here's my bench. I had tempo bench press for a single at an RP6. So I did 52.5 kilos, which I think moved pretty nicely. Let's just wait for the setup to happen. Nice 3, a nice 2, and a nice 0 tempo. That moved very nice. And then I had a pause bench double at a 6.5, so I went for 55, which is what I did last week as well. So I think this moved quite well. The pauses could have been better. They could have been better. But it was a nice set, and I'm happy with it. And then for my working sets, def by volume, 2x6 at a 5.5 to a 6. So I went for 47.5, and I've got this at an RP6. My arms slightly died. They went a bit numb. 6 reps is disgusting, but I think it was a pretty solid set. So, yeah. So yeah, bench felt really good today. I knew that I could do the 55 kilo double because I did it on Friday. Obviously Friday is my kind of primary bench day. So it did move a bit slower than it did on Friday, but that's not really an issue. It was still on target. And the tempo felt really good. Working sets felt good. Did 240 kilo leg press again, but this week it didn't hurt. It felt fine in my glutes and my hamstrings, so I'm happy with that. And then 17.5 kilo dumbbell bench, and that was the session. Did a good little stretch upstairs. James is washing up, by the way, if you can hear noise, it's that. Yeah, I did some stretching upstairs, and then we're home now, and we got quite a lot of the day, actually. It's 11 o'clock. We got in nice and early, beat the rush, got a squat rack, James got the bench, happy days. Plan for the rest of the day, we're actually going to go to my nan's, pop in and see her. She's doing us lunch, which would be nice. I haven't seen her in a while. And then I'm not sure what we'll be doing this afternoon, probably just chilling. I've got some programs that I need to update and some content that I need to finish. I had a content idea in the gym, so I was writing that between sets, which when the motivation hits you, when the mood hits you, you know? But that's the plan for the rest of the day, so I'll probably see you a little bit later. Good morning. It is now Tuesday. Didn't actually film anything yesterday because it was quite a boring day. Didn't actually get up to much. I literally trained, went and had lunch with my nan, which is really nice. She cooked us this really nice chicken curry that she was marinating for like 2 days. It was so good. And then when we came home, we literally kind of just chilled. I read my book for a bit, we watched some TV, had some dinner, had some snacks, and went to bed. So we didn't really do much yesterday. Today we're not doing too much either. James has got an eye appointment at 10, which I'm going to take him to, and then I'm just going to go for a little wander around town. Because I haven't had a little, you know, when you just want a little mooch. Just a little mooch. So I'm going to go in maybe to Waterstones. I like Waterstones. And just have a mooch around, see what there is. While I wait for him to be done. And then we're off to the gym. I've got close grip bench today. He's got Spoto. Hoping to see one of my online clients at the gym, just to run through some stuff in person, which would be quite nice. And then need to go food shopping today, standard Tuesday food shop. And then later on, I'm thinking I might sit and do some, like a little bit of studying, and then just kind of relaxing to end the nice 4-day weekend. And then back to work tomorrow. Oh, the other thing I did yesterday, I think I've just clicked one. I dyed my hair, but I've done it really badly, and it stained my scalp here and here, but it hasn't stained my scalp here. So like, I don't have a bald patch. I don't have a bald patch. Can we stop spreading rumours? This is, it's just where it hasn't stained this one little spot, but it's like stained the rest of my head, and like all around here is a bit stained. This is why I've done my hair 2 weeks out, so that the staining has time to leave. I didn't manage to stain. Normally I have stains all over my face. Did a bit of a better job. Last time I dyed my hair was before my last comp as well, so it has been a while, and all I could see when I was editing the videos was how fucking disgusting my roots looked, and now I just look like I'm bald. So I'm off to such a good start. But I'll see you later. Okay, close grip bench day. Last week the 50 kilo triple moved so well, so I thought we'll do 50 kilos again. I had a triple at an RP6. Look at me using the big girl 15 kilo plates as well. Normally I do a 10 and a 5, but we went for the 15s.
So yeah, I did the 50 kilo triple. I think it moved quite well. It felt a bit shakier than last week. I don't know if it's just because I was in a different gym, using a different bench, but it just didn't feel as smooth. I think the pauses were okay, but yeah, that last rep just looked a little bit wobbly. And then for my working sets, I had 3x4 out of 6. And last week I did 45, but it was maybe like an RP5. So I went for 47, and I think this was more on target. Pauses looked nice. It didn't look as wobbly as the top set triple as well. So I'm actually quite happy with how this set moved. I've got it out of 6. It probably is a 5.5.
We are home from the gym, about to eat some food. I'm not gonna lie, that session was a bit of a struggle to get through. I don't know if it's the weather. I'm just feeling a bit not posy vibes today. I'm just feeling a bit negative today. The weather's shit. I have to go back to work tomorrow, which I don't want to do, and I'm tired. But I'll show you my lunch. Rice, green beans, chicken. We need to eat, and then we're going to go to Sainsbury's, do our food shop, and then I think I'm just going to be a hermit on the sofa for the rest of the day. I don't feel like doing anything else. I might do some studying. Undecided. But I'll see you later. It feels very dark and gloomy today. It feels like autumn. It feels like October, not fucking May. It is now the evening. I sat and read my book for like 2 hours. Let me tell you, these books, I heard some very mixed reviews about them. I heard people saying that ACOTAR and Throne of Glass were better and that Crescent City wasn't really that good. They're lying. They are lying to your face. This book, it's such a good book. I literally can't put it down. I'm invested. I'm so emotionally invested in this book now. Highly recommend. Just thought I'd let you know. But it's dinner time. We are watching June still. I'm not sold on it. I'm not like in love with it. It's alright. It's just a lot going on. There is a lot going on, and I'm someone that doesn't pay much attention to the TV sometimes. So, but we got our dinner the night before deadlifts pasta. So, heck, chicken sausages, gluten-free pasta, free from tomato pasta sauce thingy, and some lactose-free cheese on the top for the soul. The rest of the evening is just going to be eating my dinner, doing mobility because my back's a bit and we don't want an back for deadlifts tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I slept like shit last night. I slept so bad. So bad. We went to bed at like 9:30. I wasn't very tired, so I sat and read on my phone for like half an hour. Then I was like, I think I'm tired now. Just couldn't sleep. I was sweating. My ears hurt. It was horrible. I think the last time I looked at my phone to look at the time, it was midnight. And then I think I got to sleep. And then obviously I woke up I was supposed to wake up at 6, but I changed my alarm at midnight, so that I woke up at 6:30. So I got an extra half an hour-ish. Not a good night's sleep. Where it's so windy at the moment, and like where we live is such a wind tunnel. Like there's literally like 40-mile-an-hour winds right now, but we can't have the bedroom windows open because all hell will break loose. So it's just hot and I'm not having fun. I'm really not having fun. I've still got this head cold that's like sitting on my face as well, so I wake up every morning and I just can't breathe. But we move. I did, however, I've been having these headaches. I found this. I don't know if anyone else has ever used this before, but it's called Forehead. And it's like this little stick that you just like rub on your head. And it's like forehead version of Vicks Vapor Rub. And it goes kind of like cold and like tingly. And then it kind of numbs it a little bit. And it actually works. And considering my forehead, considering my headaches have been in my forehead and nowhere else, I'm quite happy with this little discovery. So yeah, I got it at Sainsbury's. Check it out if you get forehead headaches. Anyway, what am I talking about? My camera's on 19%, that's not great. We're deadlifting today. I don't know what we're going to hit. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I can't tell you. I literally can't tell you. I have a double at a 6 and then a single at a 7.5 to an 8. I've got my jumps. I've done them up to 125 because last week my double was at 125 at an RP6 and I've done that 2 weeks in a row. So I'm thinking we'll go for 125 for the RP6 double. And then we're just going to play it from there. I've given myself a 7.5 kilo jump to the 125 so that I can jump to either 130 or 132.5 and then go from there. Just need some energy. I've had some medicine, I've had my vitamins. I'm gonna get a monster. I just need the energy. And I need to not tuck my hips under. Don't let my back hurt. But I should go. I'll see you in the gym. Let's go.
Okay, time for deadlifts. So to start off with, I had a double at an RP6. Last week 125 moved really nicely at a 6, so I was like, let's go, repeat, rinse, repeat, do 125 again, and I think it moved at a 6. Could possibly be slightly sub, but I have got it at an RP6. This is a Cohen deadlift, by the way, not a regular deadlift. And then from there I jumped to 132 and it was an undershoot. That was beautiful. That was my second attempt at my last comp. Stunning. So we went 137. 137.5. And smooth. Smashed it. Beautiful. And then working sets were a 3x4 at 110. I only realised afterwards as well, this was actually a 4 rep PB, but for 3 sets. So, slay. These were regular deadlifts, not Cohen's though, by the way. But yeah, stunning.
Guys, that was actually a really good session. Unexpectedly good. I was a bit nervous considering I didn't sleep very well. I was a bit nervous considering that sleep last night did not happen. But that moved really well. Bear in mind, so for the peak of my last prep, the heaviest I pulled was 135 at like an 8.5, and that was 137 at an 8. And I've got one more heavy single next week. And my comp max is 140. My max ever is 140. My gym PB was 135, so that was technically a little gym PB, if we're calling it that. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. I'm happy with how it moved. I think I rushed my setup a little bit, but that's fine. No complaints whatsoever. I've now got work. I'm working 10 till 4. I think I've only got one client today because one cancelled. So this means I've got time. I need to write the newsletter for the gym, do some social media stuff, all the boring stuff. So got quite a nice chilled shift today, do some vlog editing, and then I'm home at 4, which is quite nice. But that session's put me in a really good mood, so I'm happy with that, and I'll see you later. Hello, it is the evening now. Work done. I actually had a really good shift today. Had a really good PT session to start the shift off, and then I wrote and sent out the newsletter for the gym, wrote and posted a video on the gym account, wrote and posted a video on my account, and then did some writing up of some menopause notes from my menopause course I'm doing. And then it was time to come home. It went really quick. Came home, read my book. I've nearly finished my book. I've nearly finished this book in like a week and a half, and it's a big book. I'm kind of surprised, but I can't put it down. And now we're having dinner. The same shredded barbecue chicken, rice, and peas. I'm starving though, and the peas make this so good. Being able to eat peas again, I was just saying to Jane, is glorious. I never thought peas could bring someone so much happiness. Happiness! No wait, that's a penis. That didn't work very well. Anyway, and we're going to finish June. We finish up quite quickly as well. We don't know what we're going to watch next.
You haven't really watched it though.
No, I haven't really watched it though. I have.
I've given you a recap of every...
Well, it's not captivating my attention, so I will go on my phone if that happens. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's the way my brain is. If it's not interesting enough, ADHD can't cope. Anyway, I've had a really good day. Deadlifts put me in such a good mood. I'm feeling so much better towards prep after that deadlift session. Not that I was feeling bad towards prep, but you know what I mean. Feeling a bit nervous. I'll talk about this a bit more when James isn't waiting to eat his dinner. But I'll see you in the morning, and we've literally just got secondary squats tomorrow, which I'm excited for, but I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. It's Thursday. The weather is fucking miserable today. It's dark, it's gloomy, it's raining, it's windy. It literally feels like autumn. It's not giving very summery vibes, and I'm not here for it. It just makes me want to like sit inside and do absolutely nothing. On the menu today, I do feel bad that I never filmed this session, but also people at the other gym scare me, and I think they would rip my head off, honestly, if I'm filming on a camera. Same session as last week. I have got a single pause squat at a 6 to 6.5. Last week I did 100 at a 6. So I'm thinking this week we'll go up to 100 and see how that moves. I do have the video. This is last week's. So it's quite smooth. Quite smooth. Let me just watch that back. Yeah, I'm thinking go up to 100. See how 100 feels, how it moves. My lower back is actually, I don't want to jinx it. But it feels okay. I don't have any pain right now. No, I don't have any pain right now, which is crazy. Just like normal lower back post deadlift discomfort, like DOMS almost, but nothing at all like last week. So I'll see how it goes today. SIJ should hopefully be okay, but fingers crossed I don't have any pain. And then I got pause bench, and I see maybe I'll try and attempt 47 again for a set of 5 and just see how it feels. Obviously I don't want to pre-fatigue myself too much because I got primary bench tomorrow, but we'll see. And then my show today is actually dead. I don't have any clients today. I don't think I have any inductions, so I am literally just gonna edit the vlog, do some cleaning of the gym, all that fun, boring stuff. Actually do my job. Also, I got this new mascara. Can you see? Look at these lashes. Yesterday I wasn't convinced. I wasn't convinced yesterday, but I do always have a rule with mascara that the first time you get it out the bottle, it needs a bit of air. So the first day it never looks good. But today, can we get like a little, how do I zoom? There we go. Why is it not focused? I feel like they're kind of long. My eyelashes are kind of straight on this eye, so you can't really see. Oh my god, I got sleepy. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of long. But this eye looks kind of better. Fun fact, this is a freckle. That's not a sleepy. My mother, when I was a child, repeatedly tried to rub it off of me because she thought it was a sleepy, but it's not. It's just a freckle. It's the Maybelline Colossal Bubble. No, yeah. It's in a yellow tube. It's actually quite good. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Oh, I'm also actually I do have a client today. I lied to you guys. I do have a client. I'm staying an hour late at work today to see her. The last hour doesn't really feel like work because it's with a client, so that's like an hour. Food wise today, kind of boring. I've had my breakfast, my cream of rice, and then I just breathed and my hip hurt. Not great. Why is that doing that? And then I've got chicken and rice. Probably have a protein bar after training. Chicken and rice for lunch, mandarins and peaches as my afternoon snack, and chicken and rice for dinner. My current snack hack, I was getting these like chocolate coated rice cakes, but they didn't have any at Tesco's, so I had to try these caramel ones. The Snacker Jacks, for some reason, aren't gluten-free. What is with rice products not being gluten-free? Rice Krispie Squares bar. You are popped rice. You do not need gluten in you. Don't get me started, I'm fuming. But yeah, Snacker Jacks aren't gluten-free. Like the ingredients themselves are gluten-free, so if you're just gluten intolerant, you're fine. But they do have a may contain warning, which means celiacs can't eat them, which is really annoying. But Tesco's do like a free from caramel rice cake. I don't know what words are. They do a caramel rice cake, and it low-key bangs. If you close your eyes and you try really, really hard, it could be toffee popcorn. And I'm here for it. So that's my current evening snack. And they're only 40 calories per rice cake, which means like at the end of the day when I've got like 200 odd calories left, I can have like 4 or 5 rice cakes. And it feels like a bigger snack than having, just because the chocolate coated ones are 80 calories, so it feels like a bigger snack than just having 2. So I need to get my booty to the gym because I need to get some petrol on the way. I'm very tired. I slept better last night. I actually slept okay, but this weather just gives me no energy. No energy is had when the weather's like this. Anyway, see you guys later. Hello, I'm home from work. I had quite a good productive shift today. What did I do today? I mainly edited the vlog, and then I had a PT session, which was really nice. Really good PT session actually. And I'm home and we're having dinner. I'll give you 2 guesses to what it is. Barbecue shredded chicken, rice and peas. And we're watching a TV show called From, which we've only watched an episode and a half. But so far so good. There's 3 seasons of it, so there's like stuff to get committed to. Didn't like June. Happy that's done. But yeah, rest of the evening just gonna be chilling. It's quite late actually. It's like 6:30, almost 7.
You should tell them about the rule.
The what?
The rule.
What's the rule?
3 episodes.
Oh, James has a rule with TV shows. Is a 3 episode rule where if you start watching a TV show, you have to give it 3 episodes to decide whether you like it or not. It's quite a good rule, but if we watch a TV show and we're 3 episodes in and I don't like it, and he does, we're still watching it.
You didn't really tell me you didn't like June until
Well,
the 6th episode, which was the last of the season.
yeah, but if you're watching a show that's got 1 season and it's 6 episodes and you're halfway through it, you're in.
Committed.
You're committed. Whereas if it's like a 10 season thing, I kind of get it a bit more. But yeah, chilling, eating, mobility, because we got a big bench tomorrow. Yeah, I got a good bench, big bench tomorrow, which I'm excited for. I'll be 7.5. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's Friday. I always wake up so nervous for this bench session. I don't know why. I don't know why a bench makes me panic so much. But we've got an RP 7.5 bench single today. So I'm thinking 57.5. I'm thinking that's where we're going to end up. And I think it should be on target. So happy with that. I slept good last night, which is good. I slept alright last night and the night before. Kind of a bit stressed at the moment though because I ordered some more melatonin. What's the date today? 10 days ago. I ordered it 10 days ago. Obviously it has to come from America. And I've got 3 tablets left and it's still not been delivered. And I'm a bit like, oh, I've got enough to get me to Sunday night. But I want to sleep about my melatonin. Next week could be interesting. My peak week and I might not be able to sleep. So, slay. I don't think I have anything to say, which is unusual. I'm going to train nice and early. It is 7:20. Going to get down there nice and early because I think my online client that I was supposed to see on Tuesday, I think she's coming in today. And I also know that she's got bench. So I want to make sure that we can both get on the good bench. Because I've got deadlifts after. And she wanted to run through some deadlift form. So it works out well if I can get my bench done and then switch to deadlifts, go through deadlifts with her and then she get her bench done. That'd be nice. I'm waffling for the sake of waffling because I'm too nervous to go to the gym. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's the weather's still miserable. It's so grey and cloudy and overcast, but it's 14 degrees, so it's a bit bizarre, really. But I'll see you at the gym. Let's go have a good bench session. Okay, primary bench time. I have just watched this back and it's not as bad as I thought it was. So I had a single at a 7.5, 55 moved at like a 6.5, so I went with 57. Sorry about the dodgy angle, by the way. I've got this down at an 8. The pause felt short, but I don't think it is, and I think it moved fine. And then working sets, I had 4x4 at a 5.5 to a 6. I went with 50 kilos, and I've got these at a 5.5. I'm just made sure to make the pauses quite nice on these ones, and I do think it was actually a really solid set, so I'm happy with that. And then I did some sumo as well, but I only filmed my top set. I just wasn't feeling the sumo because I was upset with my bench. So I did a double at a 6 at 115. Sumo form's just not feeling great at the moment. It just feels a bit wobbly in the knees. And then I did also do some working sets at 105. Hello. I forgot to vlog yesterday. It's Saturday now. I obviously filmed my bench, which is good. Well done. Remember to do something. And then I was running incredibly late for work. Not incredibly late, I got there like 4 minutes late, so it's not that bad. So I didn't have time to vlog after the gym, and then when I got home, I just kind of forgot. Nothing exciting happened yesterday, don't worry. You didn't miss anything. Literally went to work, came home, I finished my book yesterday, the first Crescent City one. I literally finished it, I think in like 10 days, which is like the quickest I've read a book that big in a hot minute. Bear in mind it took me like nearly a month to read some of the Throne of Glass books. They're literally like, I don't know, just if you haven't read them and you like ACOTAR or whatever, definitely read them. I think the main characters are my new favourite and Rysand? I'm gonna get no one knows how to say it, it's fine. Are the new Feyre and Rhys, because honestly, so invested. I'm onto the second book now, buzzing for it. Yeah, so that was what my evening was yesterday. I was finishing that book and starting the new one, and then watching TV and chilling. This morning I've been to work, did like a 9 to 1 shift, had some dinner, had lunch. God, I'm a bit tired. The rest of today is going to be editing and uploading the vlog, because I've got quite a busy day. Not busy, but tomorrow I'm working 8 till 12, then I've got a PT client at 12:30. And then I said I'd see my friend Darcy, so I'm going to go to hers because she moved house recently, so I want to see her new place. And then I said I'd FaceTime my dad in the evening as well. So a bit of a busy day, and not really much vlogging content anyway, so I'm going to finish the vlog here, edit the vlog today and get that all set up and good to go. Kind of a good thing I didn't vlog after the gym yesterday, because I was really upset. I literally did that bench single and I wanted to cry. Looking back at it, I was being a dramatic baby. Like, it was not that bad. It just moved slower than I wanted it to, which is like whatever. And I was quite disappointed with the whole week of training. And then I checked in with my coach and now I'm not disappointed with it and it's fine. I thought about it. My total for the week with like the singles was 315. And bear in mind, I only hit a 300 kilo total last November in the DVD Winter Open, where I totaled 302, and that was like a big deal for me. And now in like my second to last peak week, I've totaled 315. My comp max total from the March comp is 325. So I'm only 10 kilos under. I've got another week of peaking. I know what numbers I'm going for in my peak week. So it's all looking good. It is. I'm in a really good place. Prep is going well. I just think the steroid medication I'm on is definitely fucking with my mood a little bit. Not too much. Like, I'm a bit more irritable. James will probably know more about this because he's been the one dealing with me. I have been a bit more irritable and just like a bit more, I don't know, like my motivation hasn't quite been up to par. And I think something that I need to keep reminding myself as well is the prep from my March comp to this comp was 10 weeks. That's only 2 blocks, and when you put it in that time frame, like, the progress isn't going to be fucking huge. Like, I'm not going to hit like a 20 kilo comp PB or whatever just off 10 weeks of prepping, and like that's fine. Like, I think in my head, because the jump from my November comp to my March comp, I made so much progress because I put in so much work. In my head I'm like, okay, now we have to match that progress, when it's like, no, you don't. Chill, calm down. You had 10 weeks to prep for this, which is such a quick turnaround time. Like, I'll just be happy to match. I'll be happy to match the total or whatever. I have numbers I want, but again, it's also reminding yourself that, like, it's not the finish line, if that makes sense. So, like, say I have a certain number on, like, what I hit on a squat, and I don't get it in this comp, cool, I'm going to do it in the next one. It's not the be-all and end-all, and it's not the end of the road. Does that make sense? That's kind of how I'm feeling about prep at the moment. I am looking forward to this week of training. Peak week always makes me a bit nervous anyway. I just need to get my squat form under wrap. Remember my legs exist. And yeah, it'll be fine. It's just, the closer it gets, the more nervous I am. The more the self-doubt creeps in, the anxiety creeps in, and it's kind of harder. Like, my
mindset not being as positive as it has been in the past is making it harder when stuff like the self-doubt and all the negativity and stuff comes in. So it's just managing that, mitigating it, and just having positive affirmations, reminding myself that I am that bitch, I can do it, I'm cool, I'm sexy, I'm strong, I'm a strong independent woman, that I can do anything, it'll be fine. I know that I'm going to enjoy the day when I do it. It's just the lead up, like the last week lead up to it is like my least favourite in the whole entire fucking world, because I get so nervous, so anxious, overthink everything. I think I'll feel better once we actually get to Poland. Like once we get to Poland, we know what the accommodation looks like, we know what food there is, because I'm fucking stressed about food. I just need to land, go straight to the supermarket and get all the gluten-free food that I possibly can, just so I know that I've got it. Stress. We also, we're looking for a flat at the moment to move into. We're going to move when we get back. So that's an added stress, because I just really want to move now. We've got until July to move out, but we're happy to move as soon as possible. How do I finish the vlogs exciting? Come back for more, please. Don't leave me here by myself. Yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hope you've enjoyed it. I can't believe it is one more week of a prep vlog, and then it's the vlog, the Poland vlog. How did we get here? How did this happen? I don't know. I'm scared. Oh my head. But yeah, one more week of prep, which I will be vlogging and obviously uploading next Sunday, and then comp. So if you want to see my last week, if you want to see my peak week, stay tuned. We got heavy squat, heavy deadlift. I don't think I've got bench yet, actually. Oh, my pecs are tight. Yeah, I've got an RP 8.5 squat, which I'm breaking it for, but we move. And I've got an RP 8 deadlift single, which I am fucking excited about. I love deadlift. And I don't know what I've got for bench yet. Stay tuned. I'm sure it will be a good week. I just need to get my mentality in check. Just one more week of being good, pushing hard, being motivated, and then we go. Then it's game time in Poland. Scary. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.